Hello, everyone. Our last flow of the week was going to take us to quadruped pose. So, otherwise known as tabletop pose. So we're gonna find our hands under our shoulders and our knees under our hips. Now this is gonna be a little bit of extra pressure towards our knees, so you can fold up your mat, or if you're in the box, you can use an ab mat under your knees for a little extra padding. So from here, we're gonna move through some cat and cows to warm up our spine, if our spine is not warmed up already. So from here, we're gonna drop our chest down as we inhale for our cow pose. Feel that hips tip forward, biceps wrap forward. I always like to start by not looking all the way up, just look just past your mat. As you exhale, push through the floor, round through your spine, draw your belly in. Chin is towards our chest. Inhale, belly comes down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, open up the chest. Maybe you look out a little bit further. As you exhale, draw the belly in first. Feel the hips move back. Push the floor away, round the spine. As you exhale, as you inhale, belly comes forward. One last one. Maybe this one, you bring your head up as far as you can. Stretching out those ab muscles here. Exhale, draw your belly in. Really push the floor away, round the upper spine. Feel the hips pulling back. Bring that chin towards your chest. One last breath. And then as we exhale, finding a neutral spine. Maybe resetting our hands here. We're going to take our right leg and reach it out to the side. So gate pose, one of my most favorite poses. So while we're in our gate pose, keeping this right leg nice and active and pushing to the outside of our right foot, keeping this leg nice and engaged here. So from here, we're going to gently drop our hips back about halfway. Again, this foot is still active. We're pushing down, and then maybe we drop to our forearms. Again, just an option, not a requirement. You can keep your hands flat. Taking 2 more breaths. Last breath. Our inhale is going to bring us all the way up. We're going to leave our left hand down, and then we're going to rotate open and reach our right fingertips all the way up towards the ceiling. Lots of upper back rotations this week. Lots of focus on our shoulders, tying that all together. From here, we're going to bring our hand to the back of our head, and as we inhale, bring that elbow down. As we exhale, open up. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Point that elbow straight up to the ceiling if you can. Inhale. Exhale, open up. Holding here for 1 nice deep inhale. Then as you exhale, bringing our hands down towards the floor and walking our hands towards our right foot. Feel that left shoulder reach towards our right foot. 1 more nice deep breath in. Then as we exhale, walking our hands in. From here, we're going to pull our right foot in nice and close. Now you want to bring that foot on an angle, and then from here we're going to bend into our right knee and heel. I might need to adjust myself just a little bit. So the intention here is to get a nice deep calf stretch. So I'm going to bend into this leg. I'm going to give my shin a nice deep hug, and I'm going to think about pushing down through this heel and giving myself a little bit of extra assist, pushing down through my knee. If you find that this is too much in this hip, you can draw this knee in and lean forward into your foot this way. Always options. You might notice here that if you come forward, your heel might start to lift, and that's okay. Just keep pushing that heel down. Taking 1 last breath. We'll find our hands back onto our mat. Maybe we have to move this left leg back, extend out that right leg, lift it all the way up, and then rotate it back behind us. We're going to drop our toes down to the floor, and then from here, push through our heel. Pushing the floor away as well, engaging the upper spine, feeling a whole stretch, the whole back of the leg. From here, we'll inhale, lift that, that right leg all the way back up, bend that knee, bring it all the way down, and then all the way in. It's okay if you hear snap, crackle, pop. You might hear my snap, crackle, pops going on right now. So from here, push the floor away. We're going to take the left leg, bring it all the way out. Again, left leg is active, pushing to the outer edge of that left foot. Take a nice deep breath in, and then as we exhale, drop this hip back about halfway. Hands can stay out, or you can move to your forearms. Keep pushing into that outer foot on that left side. Continuing to breathe. One more nice deep breath. From here, finding our hands, taking a nice deep inhale. Then as we exhale, right hand stays down, left arm rises up towards the ceiling. Thinking about squeezing that right glute and pushing those hips forward. We'll bring our hand behind our head, deep inhale, and then exhale. Or actually, I'm sorry, I messed that up. Our inhale is going to bring us down, and our exhale is going to open us up. Inhale, and then exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Hold here. Slowly bringing that left hand down and then walking our hands over towards our left leg. Right shoulder's reaching towards that left ankle. One last breath, continuing to push in that outer edge of that left foot. Slowly walking our hands in, and then we are going to pull this left heel in. So again, finding that position that works best for you. So options are bending into this left knee, keeping our heel onto the ground, giving our shin a nice big hug, activating that left heel and pushing down. If you are here, this is where you can stay. If this is too much in that hip, you can pull this foot down and in. Get the same effect here. Or maybe you'd like to try both. Think about this knee coming far forward off your toes so that that heel wants to lift. And as much as that heel wants to lift, push it down back into the ground. Nice deep calf stretch here. Taking one more breath. As we inhale, we'll shift back. We'll move that right knee back. Extend out that left leg, pushing down into the ground, lifting up this left leg, bringing it all the way back. Toes are down onto the ground. I'm going to push through my heel as if I'm standing on the floor or pushing into the wall behind me. One last breath here. As we inhale, we'll come back onto our hands, lift up that back foot, bend the knee, bring it all the way around. Drop that knee down. From here, we're going to bring our knees together, sit down onto our heels. From here, think about your shoulders. Bring your shoulders over your heels. Draw our bellies in, sit up nice and tall. Maybe from here you draw your chin towards your chest. Shoulders are moving down and back. Take one last deep breath. Then as you exhale, you can rise all the way back up. You've completed your mobility for the week.